Hello guys, I'm Athletic Model and welcome to another league announcement or team analysis video. This is EDC, the Elite Draft Championship. I am in so many leagues right now. I'm in 4. God damn it. Okay, I'm in 4 leagues. By the time I'm recording this, I'm probably still gonna be when it goes up. Yeah, I'm in EDC. Then we have NADL. This is on Amino. I joined this league in the middle, so it's this. I don't upload this. Next we have PCL, which is week 8 now, and the WWPL, of course. There are some spoilers, but are there? No, no, they're not. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So this is a kind of a different league. Why is it different? Wait, let's put this. Why is it different? Because, well, it's not on Showdown. It's gonna be on the 3DS. I just got my capture card and I haven't done anything with it yet. Jesus Christ. But no, I mean, I want to do something with it. I joined. So yeah, first of all, huge shout outs to, well, everybody on the league. In the league, links will be in the descriptions of, well, of all of the links of all the players in the league will be in the description. There we go. So yeah, this was a slow draft league, 12 months. You pick 12 months, and it was a snake draft format, so kind of standard, with some rules. Tapu Lele is banned, Necrozma's banned. Some other bans are there. Also, all Megastones are banned, which is kind of interesting for me. I mean, I haven't played a league in which all Megastones would be banned, but we'll see how it works. It really, well, it makes you think. You need to. No, it's basically not so much different. We'll see. It's probably not that much different. You just need to build around some other Pokemon. Yeah. Anyway. So as I said, wait, I have this written down somewhere, don't I? Anyway, there's going to be a lot of links in the descriptions. First, from all the coaches. Second, there's going to be a Discord link, so you can join our group chat, and you can chat with, well, other trainers, other coaches, and other fans, and of course I'll be there, and the creator of the league. So yeah, that's it. And also the YouTube channel for the EDC will be in the description, so please go check them, check everything out. I'm not gonna say check everybody out, because I know that you're not gonna do it, because I wouldn't do it, but check at least someone out. If you do at least that you know, helps them. I encourage you to check out everybody, but I mean I know it's not possible. Yeah, so with that, I want to end my rambling and just get to the point. Did I say everything? 3DS. Yeah, I said pretty much everything. If not, it's gonna be in the description. So yeah, or there's gonna be like an annotation or something. Okay, so the draft. It was a slow draft, which means that everyone had first 24 hours to pick their mon, and then we shortened that to 18 hours. But it lasted like a whole week. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's a slow draft. We knew it was gonna be like that. So the picks were randomized, and I got the first pick. I mean the Slovenia Slowbros got the first pick, and I was thinking ahead, what mon should I use? I have the opportunity to choose any mon I want, anyone at all. And honestly, I decided, I'll just say it. I mean, I decided to go Tapu Koko. Why? Because of slightly because of Aggron, the Agronix. His link will probably be in the description as well, if I remember. I'm sorry if I don't. No, because he has Tapu Koko in the PCL, and it's currently, I think, like 10 and 2. It has a crazy differential. It got 10 kills and it only died like twice. So yeah, so it's honestly a super broken mon if you provide the right support to it. But anyway, yeah, I got the first pick, and then I had to wait for 32 more picks because you know it was a snake draft format. So it goes from first to 16th, and then from 16th back to first, and then I get 2 picks, and it goes like that, the same. So I wait there, and I'm thinking, okay, so how do I provide some support to Tapu Koko? Well, first I was actually thinking Staraptor from the beginning, but I kind of thought I don't need to grab it straight away. It's better for me to grab some other stuff first, like Heatran and Serperior, which you see there. Heatran starts off my Fire Water Grass core and continues my Fairy Dragon Steel core. Tapu Koko being a Fairy type and Heatran is a Steel type. Oh, also, I didn't say, there's so much Tapu Koko can do. I mean, it gets Braver, Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Discharge, and Electric Surge, which is honestly broken. It gets both Volt Switch and U-Turn, Grass Knot for the ground types. It's basically, it's a monster. Taunt, fast taunt user, it's super fast. Can be kind of bulky too if I wanted to. Attack and special attack, U-Turn, Volt Switch, whatever I want it to be, whatever I need it to be. So yeah, I mean that's basically it. It's gonna be great, and its name is gonna be I'm in love, or is it gonna be Kokosh? I don't know. I haven't decided yet, because I'm in love with the Coco. Then I was also thinking if I name it Kokosh, because Kokosh actually means a chicken in Slovenian. I mean it's Kokosh, but it's Kokosh as well. And Tapu Koko is kind of a Kokosh. I mean it's kind of a chicken. So and then if you sing I'm in love with the Kokosh, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'll just stop. So yeah, next we have Heatran. It can set up rocks. It has an immunity to fire with Flash Fire. That gives me a fire resist or fire immunity. The one thing I would like, maybe, but I didn't think of that, is a Sap Sipper Pokemon. Okay, excuse me. Because then we would have Flash Fire, Water Absorb, and Sap Sipper. But that's fine. It's still a good core, I think. Yeah, anyway, as I said, Stealth Rocks, crazy defenses. I mean, decent defenses, not crazy. Quite high special attack, 77 speed, that I can go Choice Scarf, I can go whatever I wanted. Choice Scarf, if I want, I could go Assault Vest with HP and Spatak. Of course, Eruption is a move which is a great move, Flash Cannon for the fairies. This checks pretty much every fairy that exists. Well, except for those which get ground coverage, but then again I can still run like Shukaberry or freaking Air Balloon, so that's not even such a problem. Okay, moving on. Serperior, I see Serperior, I say to myself I want to use this. I haven't used Serperior yet. Also, when drafting this, I don't want to pick the same stuff which I'm already using in other leagues. I want to step out of my comfort zone and try new stuff. I mean that's how I play, because every mon is a great mon if you make it, if you play it right. If you haven't seen, I have a Mega Abomasnow in the WWPL, and if you haven't seen it, I don't know why are you watching this. So go check that out, and I'm actually getting kills with it. Well, at least I did in week 2. It gets kills. It's a great mon. See, because every mon can be a great mon if you use it correctly. So that's why, yeah, I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone as much as possible. Serperior is, again, super fast with the ability Contrary. Leaf Storm Contrary, it could sweep. It could honestly sweep I could go choice scarf too, because you know, with choice scarf you outspeed some mons, which if they aren't prepared for this, it could just sweep straight away. I don't need to use any other mon, I could just sweep this. Also, Leaf Storm, Substitute, Dragon Pulse, and Hidden Power Fire is a popular set with leftovers. I could even go physical if I wanted to with Coil, but I mean, and knockoff, yeah. I'll make it work. Pursuit. Yeah, Superior, it's gonna do great. I want it to do great. So again, now we wait again for the wheel pick, and this brings up, I mean, I'm seeing, okay, I actually, this, I didn't choose this myself because I went to sleep and I left my picks with Ak, so shout out to you for covering me when I was sleeping. So yeah, Vaporeon, fat water type that can pass wishes. And again, if you know my playstyle, if you watch my league videos, you know that I love me some fat wishes. I love passing wishes. Wish baton pass. No, there's nothing better. I have in the PCL, I have Sylveon. In the, do I have anything else? I'm pretty sure I do. No, I don't. It doesn't matter. I love passing some fat wishes around. And also, as I said, Water Absorb, Wish Baton Pass, Scald, best move in game because it burns. I can go physically or specially defensive depending on, well, on the matchup. It's gonna be a great mon. Also, Ice Beam and Haze, so I don't. They can't set up. My opponents can't set up on me. Leftovers are probably gonna be an item. I could even go double screens if I wanted to. I mean, I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I feel like I say that for everyone, for every mon. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. I want a dragon type as well. This is already shiny. I want a dragon type as well because I have a fairy, steel, and I need a dragon. And dragons went kind of fast. There are not many dragon types, but even those that are, they went kind of fast. By by round 6, they were pretty much all gone. But yeah, so Latios was left, and I picked up Latios. It's the same mon as I have in the PCL, and it's not doing very well for me in the PCL because I'm playing it completely wrong. And it's oh, by the way, I didn't mention this. Z moves are all legal. No, they are not. I'm lying. No, there's no Omni boost moves, and there's no evasion boosting moves. So any mon can use a Z move. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm really hoping that Latios, I can play Latios better in this league. Yeah, that's basically it. Because I don't want it to die. I don't want it to fast bulky support. Really, I haven't even put in moves. I don't know if Soul Do is legal, so I have to ask about that. But if it is, that's a great item I could use as well. So it gets recovery, it gets Calm Mind setup, Dragon Dance. You know, all the good stuff. So yeah, moving on. I have Staraptor. It's gonna be shiny as well because I love. It's just because of that blue. It's gonna be shiny. Item, choice scarf, choice band, whatever. U-turn gets momentum with U-turn. Reckless, Brave Bird just takes damage. Steel types resisted, which is why it has close combat, double edge, Brave Bird. That's all I need. Bandit, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Choice scarf if I needed to. Quick attack gets priority in quick attack. So like Bandit quick attack is gonna do some decent damage and could clean up late game. It also has some great synergy with our Kokosh. Kokosh right here. I'm in love with the Kokosh. Because it gets it rounds up our Volturn core and see, because one thing our Kokosh doesn't appreciate are like fat grass types. Fat grass types. I mean, it has Brave Bird, but you can't just rely on one mon. So flying and electric go together really well. Yeah, they do, and fairy as well. Anyway, yeah, Staraptor is a good mon. Is a good mon. It is. And wait, it gets pursuit as well, I think. Yeah, it does. So it's and tailwind, whirlwind, U-turn. Basically, a lot of options. It gives me a lot of options. Mirror move, Z mirror move. It's actually pretty broken. It raises your attack by 2 stages, and it uses the move while your opponent used. So that's actually super broken. If he goes like anything basically. Let's say that there's a GlitcxScore on my opponent, and I'm on my opponent's side, and I'm saying GlitcxScore because the first round week 1 we are battling the Conway GlitcxScores and the Epic Yo, their coach. And let's say, well, the GlitcxScore goes for knockoff and kills some mon of mine. Let's say Latios. Why not? Because it's weak to psychic. I mean, it's weak to knockoff. That means I go in with my Staraptor. I click Z mirror move. I get a +2 attack. It's basically a Swords Dance, and I use knockoff on him. So yeah, that's pretty broken. It's pretty broken. And not to mention work up, like sub work up could be a good set. Feather dance as well. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I want to bring some heat sets. Always I try. I mean, that's pretty much a shout out to Lord Envy, but I want heat. I like some funky sets. I like weird sets. So if I bring defensive with Endure and Salak Berry, do you get reversal? Wait. Revenge, you get revenge. Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, weird sets. And I'm taking so long for this. Okay, moving on. Nidoking, shiny as well. Why shiny? I don't know. I like the blue. Life Orb is probably gonna be the main item with Sheer Force. It gets Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes. Something which I thought like I need, because my team is kind of lacking hazards. And the removal as well. We do get Latios and Staraptor for defog, but I'm not gonna use Staraptor for defog. Maybe Choice Scarf defog if I don't need the other move, but I kind of need the removal and the setup. So Toxic Spikes, Nidoking gives me Toxic Spikes and, well, Stealth Rock. Along with the craziest moveset ever. Because this is first gen mon, it gets just the so much moves. Ice, ground, electric, fire, grass, or whatever you wanted. Bug even. It gets Sucker Punch priority. So 85 decent speed. It could go Choice Scarf or Choice Scarf or Life Orb. Attack 102. That's honestly super high with Sheer Force and Life Orb. But yeah, Nidoking. I hope it's gonna put in a lot of work. That's basically it. So wait, this is again. These are the pairs I picked. So Heatran Superior was my wheel pick. Vaporeon, Latios, Staraptor, Nidoking, and Heracross. And yeah, Heracross gets 2 great abilities: Guts and Moxie. Guts, I need that for to be my status absorber. So T-Wave, you want to T-Wave me, catch this Guts. You want to burn me with Will-O-Wisp, catch this Guts. Do you want to Scald Burn me? Haha, catch this Heracross. So yeah, Guts can be a great ability. Also with some great movesets. Knockoff, Megahorn, Close Combat. It's basically all you need to destroy mostly everything. But then we also have Swords Dance possibility. And we could also go Choice Scarf, Moxie. So Heracross is super good. I feel like my team is actually really good. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is the hyper offensive hyper, what's the noun of that? Hyper offensiveness, hyper offense. It's just the hyper offense. I mean, it's kind of frail, kind of weak team, so far at least. So I didn't plan to go hyper offensive. That's just kind of my subconscious, because my playstyle is definitely hyper offense, or let's say bulky offense. Definitely not stall, or sometimes stall. God damn it! Yeah, I play everything, but hyper offense is what I like most. So yeah, Heracross super offensive, mod 125, 85, just great overall. I don't have any water here. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, frail, hyper offensive. I need some walls, and I need some walls. I need some hazard removal, and I need some hazard setters. And again, Fortress is just there. I have Fortress in every single league. I have it in 3 out of 4 leagues. Okay, but we don't count. Let's say we don't count the NATL. I have it in the EDC. I have it in the NA. No, we said we don't count this because I didn't draft this. I have it in the PCL, and I have it in the WWPL. So kind of crazy, just a little bit. But I can't help it. It's just so freaking good. Super high defense, and gets rapid spin, volt switch, all kinds of hazards. So spikes, stealth rock, and toxic spikes. I can spin those away. I can toxic. I can have volt switch for the momentum, and honestly, Fortress just doesn't die. It dies, but it doesn't die. It just it's not die. Anyway, that's it for Fortress. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it because, again, if you watch my channel, you know about Fortress, you know about our Reifenburg right here. Yeah. Okay, moving on. My team was kind of rounding up quite nicely, but I had 2 months again. At first, this is round 10. Round 10 is here, and again I get the double pick, the wheel pick, and I see Florges has not been picked, and I pick it. I just straight up picked it. Another fat wish passer, wish protect, aromatherapy, gets heal bell, because honestly our Kokosh is not really the best defensively, so it's great if you have a defensive freaking fairy type. It's probably gonna be max defense every time because special defense is up the ass. Moonblast, yeah, that's a decently high special attack, so I could go choice specs, even choice scarf with 70 base power, 70 base. That's something that could happen. So yeah, I mean, I picked up Ditto first because it didn't really matter, the wheel pick. Yeah, Ditto just does what it does. Choice scarf, so it prevents my opponent from setting up. Choice scarf, transform, or imposter. That's basically it. I mean, I did run a defensive Fortress once in a league where my opponent had land OT, Lander's Terrain, and honestly the best check to land OT is land OT. And I ran Rocky Helm and the Ditto, and it actually worked because he grabbed the momentum. I mean, he went for the U-turn, and I switch into my Ditto. I get the Intimidate off because I transform into him. I get the Rock Helmet off, and it gives me an opportunity to U-turn out. Well, on the whatever comes in, or EQ, or just throw off an EQ. Anyway, who you the Ditto. Yep, that's it. That's the same name as I used it with Rocky Helmet. So let's just put Rocky Helmet in here. Rocky Helmet Ditto. Okay. Florges. I said Florges. Florges. That's probably not gonna be the name, but I just like it because it's Florges. Florges. Female, of course, always. get some decent grass moves. It's just there to wall, basically. I need some fat on my team, on my hyper offense, which is why Florges was great. And moving on, I see that I could use a ghost type to block the rapid spin, and I don't really like ghost types because most of them are kind of frail and they die to knockoff or pursuit. So instead I still got a ghost type, Spiritomb, which is actually, Spiritomb is actually super good. Kind of low HP, but that can work with the decently high defenses. It gets a lot of priority, as you can see here. Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak, Pursuit to trap the opposing Pokemon, Psychic types, and it gets Taunt. Slow Taunt, not as good as Fast Taunt, but it's still better than, it still prevents like Cresselias from setting up, or he goes for Substitute, I go for Taunt, that means he can't use it anymore. But yeah, Fast Taunt is still better than Slow Taunt, but I mean, it was my round 12 pick, it can't be the best. Also, a great set to have is Rest, Sleep Talk, Calm Mind, and Dark Pulse, or just Shadow Ball. Or another great move that it gets is Memento as well. I didn't mention that Latios gets Memento as well. I didn't mention that. That can be a great move. You know, you click Memento, yeah, that's right, and then switch into, let's say, my Heracross, click Swords Dance, and proceed to sweep. Or just go into Superior and start clicking Leaf Storm. Basically anything, or into Latios. If I Memento from Spiritomb to Latios, that gives me Calm Mind setups, or a Calm Mind, or a Dragon Dance, or whatever. So I have some decent setup. Yeah, anyway, I'm quite happy with the team. I took heck long for this to record this, I'm sorry, but I'm just really excited. So anyway, a lot of links will be in the description, so please go check out as much as possible. Fast bulky support, yeah. That's it for me. Links are in the description. I can't really say when's the first week gonna come up, because we haven't decided when to start yet, but there's gonna be, and this is gonna be on Saturdays. It's gonna be uploaded on Saturdays, because we have a common schedule with other people. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's it for me. If you are rooting for the Slovenia Slowbros, be sure to leave a like down below. Also, if you enjoyed, share with your friends, that is appreciated. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think of our team. And that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Bye bye.